Howdy, and how do you do? And welcome back to some Peglin. As you can tell, we're doing the mini boss meetup, but we're not only just doing that, we are doing it on Cruciball 20. So there's a little bit extra challenge with that, but I think what I wanted to do, since you notice that we started on that screen, I wanted to look for actually getting orbs that starting relic that would help us. Now this is the first time I'm trying this challenge with the Suffer the Sling, but I feel like Suffer the Sling is probably pretty good. It's just going to increase the damage output of our orbs pretty well. Now that was very unfortunate that we surpassed the refresh like that. Please just hit the refresh. Okay, well now we're in a bit of a pickle because that refresh location, and I angled it terribly. Oh, beautiful. We hit the refresh. Halfway decent second refresh location. If we got easier crits, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable here. Over 100 damage. We got to do that 2 more times somehow, but I don't know how we're going to do. Well, if we hit crits, all we have to do is 77 damage. Not impossible. Okay, well. Alright. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Now what we want to do, we can upgrade or heal. Do we upgrade or heal? I think we upgrade. Do we upgrade you? I think we upgrade you. 5% chance to refresh into a bomb's not bad, but I don't know if bombs are going to be the way that we need to do this here. Okay, starting with you again. You have piercing. We don't have a way to necessarily easily hit that crit. Beautiful crit hit. Magnificent. Over 160 damage, hit both targets. Terrible up next. Isn't great for us. Go ahead and hit the crit. I guess not the refresh yet. We don't necessarily need that refresh hit. We are doing a little bit better damage wise here. I was hoping to trigger that bomb. Maybe we aren't doing better damage wise. I don't remember how. Well, yeah, you got right into our face, but I don't think you hit us. And you hit us this time, which isn't great. I do want to throw you in hopes. Yes, hitting that refresh is good for us. Okay, big crit here. Not much damage though, over 100. It's fine. Bad refresh location. 'Tis to be the story that we get told time and time again is just bad. Oh, beautiful. But we survive. Oh no, nothing good for us. I guess more damage from bombs isn't bad. Makes me wish we got bombs. Okay, we'll go duplication potion. This is not a good fight for us either, but maybe some way, somehow, we will get very lucky with our damage output. Throw you, do 50, do 50. Oh, that bomb does just enough. Hit the crit, beautiful. No, you bounced away. We need a form of healing, that's what we need. Boom, boom, ouch, ouch. Okay, well, this might be the GGs that we did not want to see. Oh, well, we're still alive. We're holding on strong. No, you didn't hit the refresh. Well, we'll try and dust ourselves off. That was the furthest we got, and I think we were on the verge. We were just on the verge of success. It's just a matter of time till we hit that point again. Now, whenever we reload, we heal. Isn't bad, but not great. Honestly, I think what we need to do is start again. Do new game. Custom start. Because I honestly think the best shot that we have is if we get something that directly increases our damage output. Now you kind of directly increase our damage output through Bulwark, which isn't terrible. Max HP, go up to 100 max HP is not bad. I think we'll do the max HP for now because we might be able to do it just having that little extra 15 max HP might be enough to do something magnificent here. But man, Suffer the Sling was so strong for us. That is so unfortunate that we didn't get it. I think we go refresh here again. We don't have a way to add Bulwark to our set here, but right now we're doing 7 Bulwark. I mean, yeah, we get 7 Bulwark. With 7 Bulwark, next fight, as long as we get to a next fight, we will indeed have quite a bit more. You did not do 15, but we did at least get down to these bombs. I just want to trigger the bombs. I understand we're losing health. Oh, not the refresh. I just wanted to get to the bombs so we can trigger all of them. Instead, you did this to us. You did us so dirty. So dirty. I'm not sold on the possibilities here. I am not sold on our, well, I mean, that puts it below 100. We're at 34 HP. I think we need a little bit more HP than that. Because obviously we can't get through this fight again. We'll heal projectiles. I think starting with 5, a little bit extra damage here is good. Oh, we just have HP up. I forgot I didn't get the Bulwark one. I don't know why I was talking like we got the Bulwark one. We didn't get the Bulwark. We did, however, get to where we're starting with 5 extra peg hits. So if we hit crits, that's kind of big for us. If we don't hit the crits, it's not the end of the world. We're still doing okay damage. 60 damage though. How okay is 60 damage? Yeah, we're doing 70. I don't feel like I'm okay with that amount of damage. That, however, was a good amount of damage. What sucks is we have to skip there. We had to skip. There wasn't a way around it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Big bomb hit. 2 big bomb hits would have been great. But not the end of the world, I suppose. The end of the world might be where our refresh landed here. That might actually be... Nope. I take it back. It's not the end of the world. But I think our game still might end. We still have to do over 200 damage. No, I hit the refresh there. We didn't necessarily need to hit the refresh. We're doing 100 damage there, but you're not going to do 27, are you? You did. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I hate that we have to just take the heal there, but we do. And we'll just do bombs, I guess. Okay, can we do this with only 22 HP? Yeah, highly unlikely. With the boss that we're fighting here, we need to do 500 more damage to it. And we just got rid of our slide. Don't hurt us, please. Please be nice to us. Dang. There is a possibility. We did get far. We didn't have anything but extra HP. So honestly, maybe the starting relic doesn't matter as much as we initially thought. Because all we did was have an extra 15 max HP. We just need a good placement on After you attack, the attacker receives damage equal to 5 times your remaining bulwark. It's not bad, but Refilibuster is definitely a lot better. Because Refilibuster does quite a bit of damage and it attacks everything every time we refresh the map. And we're not going to be refreshing the map too often because we only have one refresh on this map. This specific fight, however, is kind of going to be hard. I think the benefit that we have is the fact that this map does have a lot of pegs. So when we eventually do get down, if we actually get down to this refresh, it's going to do a ton of damage. I wish it wasn't bouncing out every single time, but... Oh, there we go. Stay in there. No, you bounced out. Maybe I need to trigger some bombs here. I know I want the refresh, but we need to... Oh, I didn't take a target. I need to change my focus. We need to... Ooh, 2 big bomb hits is good. Oh, and then I target the enemy at the bottom. Anything but the horrible... Okay. Now's where we see how much damage this does. It didn't do that much damage. Do we just go ahead and trigger you guys? No. No, no, no. We go in here. See how much damage we do. Okay, well, we lose a little bit of health here. That's fine. We can go ahead and do something like that. This is a terrible refresh location again. Had to get rid of both of them. Got a bomb hit. That's actually pretty good for us. Honestly, boom. That works. Not bad. Honestly, not bad at all. Do we have enough HP to just upgrade here instead of heal? Maybe upgrade instead of healing. Pumpkin pie maybe, just to increase our damage output is good for us. No, this fight is no bueno for us. We don't have anything that increases. What do we need? What do we need? We need something good, honestly. Something better than what we are getting, and definitely better positions than where this pumpkin pie is ending up. Oh, you didn't need to hit those. Well, refreshing there is a lot of extra damage. That was 116. Come on. Oh, imagine if we beat this without taking any damage, but we just had to take out so much because the horror ball wasn't going to do anything for us. And you're not going to do... Oh, you did it. Oh, you survived for us. You can actually heal and upgrade again. Shoot. I think must circle every 3 times the board's refreshed. We lost so much HP there because we just couldn't do enough damage. This fight here is interesting to us. I threw you over there just for the pumpkin pie. Decent amount of damage, honestly. I'll take that amount of damage. I think we just... Okay, we're refreshing the board a lot. Which is fine. That's giving us must circle damage. So, honestly, not bad. Must circle is good. So, I shouldn't be complaining with all the refreshes that we're getting. I don't need... Oh, you went the wrong way. Hit the refresh on your way. Please hit that refresh somehow. The horrible, maybe horrible. Oh my gosh, the horrible got so close to that refresh. Hit the bomb instead. Big. Massive. 53. We have enough to actually heal and move on with life. Heal, upgrade one of these. Good. No. Activating a refresh equals a trigger of the crit is a no bueno. You, however, is pretty good. I don't care which way we go, honestly. We gotta do this without losing too much HP. Which isn't going to be easy. Big refresh. Big pumpkin pie, I suppose. Somehow that was supposedly a good pumpkin pie. No damage lost for this fight. It's a shame that we're doing damage to you, and I think we skip you so that it's double up on... Okay, it tripled. Not how I thought it was gonna work. Guess we gotta throw the Terror Ball here. Terror Ball's honestly doing a decent amount of damage. 85, over 100. Okay, calm down, Terror Ball. We gotta take the heal. We can't upgrade. Whenever Bulwark is gained, increase the amount gained. Okay, I guess we don't have a way to gain Bulwark here, though. Take the money and run. Oh, this is a new fight for us. And honestly, I'm not opposed to this fight. Maybe. I might start becoming opposed if we don't get that refresh in a decent spot. I am going for you. Call me crazy for this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone for you. I shouldn't have done that. That was such a bad idea. You know what? Return to main menu. We are not. That was such a terrible idea for me. I don't know why I threw the Terror Ball there whenever we had the a good orb coming up next. The sphere. Built up all that just for the sphere to go. No, thank you. No, thank you. That is not the way we can have our cookies crumbling here. Cookies cannot be crumbling that much. Decent amount of damage. We need to make sure we open up this pathway so that whenever we get our good orb coming, we're prepared for it. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we got the good orb. We got a great crit location. We have a great pumpkin pie too. I mean, this was night and day difference. I think we take the heals again. I think that's going to be better. Reloading, I kind of want to limit the reloads, and the more orbs that we get, the less we're going to actually reload. So it is kind of pointless to do that. Yes, we're doing over 200 damage there. We're doing no damage there. A big refresh. Over 100 damage. Oh, and we got this next slide over. Oh my goodness, that was just pure luck, honestly. That one was just luck. I know we can just stack up that, but I don't want that orb specifically. Maybe we spread the love a little bit and heal. Spread the love, heal. Prime Rod of Faust, every prime number shot pierces an additional enemies. Not bad. Having more extra pierce or damage. I think just the occasional pierce is going to be better for us. The damage-wise isn't bad. I think we take another elite fight. We don't try to skip an elite fight. We need the elite fights now. Piercing's going to be good, just in general. But the extra damage output does, like, helps tremendously too. But boom, like that. Look how much damage we just did. I mean, And they're both so low. Magnificent. And that's the orb that we're looking for bulwark purposes. It's just a really good orb for bulwark. Whenever you lose health, deal 7 times that amount of damage. Okay. This to the right's fine. We didn't lose any HP there. Fantastic. We just need to keep this up. We cannot make poor mistakes. Poor mistakes is what's going to end this run. I can tell you that much. Come on, give us some bulwark. A lot of bulwark, please. 18 bulwarks, not bad. Not fantastic, but not bad. Do we want to go for you? That crit? I think what we'd rather do is see if we can... Oh, it slid out. Ooh, but it went down. Beautiful. 70's not bad. Not great. Not bad. Refresh-wise, we are in a bit of a predicament whenever it comes to where our refresh is located. Do I throw the horrible in hopes that we hit this refresh? If it doesn't, if it bounces out like that, then we just put ourselves in a worse position. Hit the refresh. Get us out of this. Search. 7 times damage is actually really good too. That's pretty fortunate for us. We can actually upgrade you now and heal again. Recombobulator is good in terms of getting bombs to refresh. That's just added damage output. Good for us. Good. Big pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie was a great pickup for us. There's going to be a time whenever we're actually almost to the point where we're too strong to fail, too big to fail. We're getting to that point. We aren't there yet, but we are getting to the point where we could start thinking that we are. I think the issue is whenever we actually start thinking that we are, and we're not actually there yet. Every shot is a crit. No, thank you. We'll just get this. We'll get more gold every time the board refreshes. That fight ended pretty quick, which is good. This fight, however, is always scary to us. I should have threw it the other way in hopes that we hit the refresh. It looks like we would have still missed the refresh somehow. Big refresh, however. And we throw you in hopes that you pop off a little bit in terms of bulwark and maybe even damage. It looks like you're popping off a little bit damage-wise. Do we skip? I think we throw still. We don't skip, we just throw. Yeah, good. Good. Upgrade? We can upgrade or we can heal. I think we upgrade. Spread the love. Continue spreading the love. Whenever you lose health, no. We would rather just get more damage output. The reason I didn't get the oboe is because if I got intentional oboe, this would have actually been nerfed a bit. Ring of Pain would have been nerfed quite a bit more than what we'd actually gain from reducing the damage by 1. If we're gonna get hit, might as well as retaliate that damage as best we can instead of trying to mitigate that damage. I think that's the right mindset there. I could be wrong on that, but that was my mindset. That's why I made that decision, that executive decision here. All right, I would love to hit this refresh somehow. Big refresh. That's exactly what I wanted. And look at all that bulwark we got. It's a shame that that thing cruises across the ground because that was quite a bit of damage. Then we go ahead and throw the cruiser again. Okay, well. Is this a prime shot? No. Do we have any shot at that? No. Pumpkin pie is so nice, time to time, because that would have been such a bad throw if we didn't have pumpkin pie there. Whenever you lose your last bulwark, gain 1 balance. I think that's good. Because now if we lose our bulwark, we gain that 1 balance back, and then we can ideally gain our bulwark back. Good amount of damage to the boss man up there. Big refresh. More big damage to the boss. Okay. Not great damage. I kind of want to just throw you here in hopes that we can get some... Oh, well, nope. We're not targeting the money man. Take out the boss here. 2 bombs does not take out the boss, but it takes out the map itself. We can upgrade. I guess we can continue to kind of now spread the level a little bit more, get all the way up almost to max HP. Then we'll get perfected reactant. Collect some money. Just a little bit of money. We are in a very good position. I do have to say, we are in a particularly good location, but it can really bite us in the rear if we're not careful with these positions, especially a match like this with those vines. Those vines can end up hurting us a lot. A lot. Especially if our refreshes are in bad positions. We're not getting any more bulwark here. That was the only chance for bulwark purposes. We'll get rid of some vines. 2 vines removed. All that damage right into that front enemy isn't good. But we essentially started this fight max HP, which is good for us. That's a lot of vines. Come on, add some bulwark. A lot of bulwark. Some bulwark. 5 bulwark. Just go get stuck again, and then we can end the fight right here. Oh, yes. Heal. Do we save our money? Gain 1 mouse circle after attacking? No, not after attacking. That's not good enough for us. Pegs get durability. I don't want to lock away our refreshes. Now, every shot gains +1 multi-ball, but created multi-balls are smaller than their source orb. Isn't bad. Durability is not bad, but we don't have a good way to refresh the map if we have durable. So maybe just multi-ball? Mat 3 orbs, Cashel. That is the way to do it, I do believe. We can just throw multi-balls on out, see what falls from it. We're doing a lot more damage this way, and a lot more more of a possibility of hitting the pumpkin pie for sure, I can tell. Now, it's not guaranteed that we're gonna hit the pumpkin pie, but I did see that we're fighting against the wall, which is interesting for us. We got 28, because now that means we just need to worry about damage output. We don't care about survivability as much if we're fighting against the wall. And damage output isn't easy to come by per se. It's not impossible to come by. And we haven't really built around damage output as much here as of late. We've been building more around survivability, I feel like. Beautiful. Good amount of damage, good amount of bulwark. Now, damage-wise, you're not helpful. You're not helpful. We continue on in hope. There's damage. +1/+1, instant +1/+1 is really good for us. Then 5/8 is fine as well. Oh, beautiful amount of damage too. Over 600, almost 700 damage. And we'll go ahead and throw you for some bulwark, added bulwark. Honestly, I thought it was gonna add a little bit more bulwark than that, but Yeah, this boss fight can hurt. But it's not gonna hurt us today. My goodness, we got lucky. That one's going to be scary. Unless we get something here. Or refreshes. I think we want more refreshes over bombs. Now I wish I had the... Now I wish we went for... whatever it was called. I don't even remember what it was called. Gift that keeps on giving. Isn't that what it is? Gift that keeps on giving? Or the present, whatever it was. Because now with more refreshes, we can refresh the board. It can't really get buried as easily, and we would be able to stack up Bulwark a whole lot more. We'll just stack up some Bulwark here. A decent amount of Bulwark stacked and damage output. Beautiful. We continue applying a positive status effect. Ooh, that is very good, but so is Heavy Shaft Potion. When applying positive status effects to yourself, increase the amount. I think that's just better. I think that will just all around be better for us. For Bulwark's sake, for damage sake. Like Must Circle, it's going to be very good for Must Circles. But we kind of have to hit the Must Circles. We have to hit refreshes to apply Must Circles. Yeah, +2 Must Circle. Boom. And then we have so much more Bulwark. We can get more Bulwark Buckle Orbs. Do we want more though? Do we need it? I don't think we need it per se. Maybe you, Grinding Monstera. I'm not the biggest fan of the Grinding Monstera change, but I get that it makes it a little bit harder. The Grinding Monstera was kind of like an easy win if you got the Grinding Monstera before, just because the Grinding Monstera would give you so much max HP. Because you didn't have to work for it. You wouldn't really have to work too hard for your max HP. Like this, you have to aim for your max HP, which... to each their own, I suppose. Okay, well that was a bad throw. Not much we could do about that, except for refresh out of it. Maybe get more max HP here. We're not losing. We haven't lost any HP yet, which is a good spot to be in. We have 44. Yeah, perfect. We continue on. I don't think we want more crits. That works for us. Prevents the first time is fine, I suppose. Not gonna make or break the run, preventing the first time we lose health. Decent amount of damage, but not like game-changing amount of damage. Big refresh. Refresh honestly doesn't do that much damage anymore. I think the Refilibuster did its job, and the job it had was get us through the first few fights. That was purely its only job. Popping corn. Do we need popping corn? We'll take the popping corn for now. Beautiful. Increase the max HP as well. Let's see if we can do enough damage this time, this go around. I think so. I don't think there's too much of a worry. I mean, even though you are one of our weakest orbs, if not the weakest, aside from Cruciball, you're still doing over 500 damage, which we did get very lucky on bounces there. We got extremely lucky on how it was bouncing. Okay, this should end the fight easily. And notice how we're not reloading our deck. It's a good thing we didn't grab that other relic at the time. Tax gain +2 plus for every crit on them. Okay, I mean that's not bad. It's better than the bombs. Maybe we should have went right, got that extra fight in. So we got that extra relic, because we're at the point where I'm not afraid of an elite fight too much. Which, I mean, it could change with bad placements, bad throws. It could change in a heartbeat. Cruciball is super tiny. Boom. Orb. Ball lightning. I think bouncers contributing to damage is good. I should have went left. I'm making poor decisions here. Because we're not doing anything that's increasing our damage output. None of these relics are that we've grabbed here recently. Like I guess damage output a little bit there, but not really. We need to just aim for these refreshes. Oh well, replenish orb. When fired, refresh the board. Converts every 6 pegs to a refresh. Converts first peg hit to a refresh. Doesn't activate refresh when hit. I mean, it's a lot of refreshing. I kind of feel like that might be good with filibuster. Whatever it's called. I don't remember. Refreshing punch. It might work. It might be exactly what the doctor ordered for us. Or it might not. Could be the exact opposite. Did want to at least launch you. Oh yeah, just throwing you. Refreshes the board. And this is making hitting a bunch of refreshes. But I mean, man, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think the 4-shot, every 4-shot duplicates the board. I should have aimed for you, but I didn't see an easy way to hit you anyway. Just throw you on over there so you can hit these refreshes. But doing over 1,000 damage like that. Even though you hit a crit, you're still doing over 1,000 damage. I'll take that. And I mean, might as well just throw you on out there and see what falls. Just watch. You're about to see magic happen whenever I trigger just one of these refreshes. Sucks that it's gonna be with a Cruciball, but throw you over there. Hopefully you don't hit that crit. Well, you hit the crit, but it doesn't matter anyway. We're gonna do plenty of damage. Well, we didn't do plenty. We just did just enough. Continue on. I just don't want to do that. Projectile to his PhD duration of bombs too. Maybe Connect Meteorite. Connect Meteorite's gonna be kind of pointless for us just because we're gonna be refreshing so much. It's not going to be the most helpful. Well, kind of worked out there because we did not hit that refresh. You do this? Yeah, look at that. 48 just like that. I wish there was some kind of carryover here. Bulwark carried over or something. That would be crazy. more max HP. Do you think we have a way? Yeah, we're gonna hit this easily. Beautiful. Now we have more max HP. We're at 121. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not shabby. Oh, hit another refresh. Beautiful. We're gonna go straight back down to here. Decent amount of damage. Oh, honestly, a lot of bulwark. We might actually lose some HP in this fight. This might be the fight we lose HP for the first time in a while. Nope, not this fight. Well, we just triggered a lot of red bombs. No extra bulwark. Yep, we lost health. So might as well just heal it back. Strengths become weaknesses is good. Or resistances become weaknesses. I don't know when we'll use that, but I'm sure it will come available. This is definitely... This fight's a tough one. I don't know why. It's just going to be doing a lot of damage to us, and we can't really apply our bulwark whenever it's down at the bottom like it is. Because we're going to lose health here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But we can heal it back, I suppose, too. Just heal it back and move on with our lives. Maybe you. Okay, well. We healed it back, but lost it again. Now our bulwark's up where it can be thrown. Oh, it's getting some. No, actually, I don't think it got any. I forgot you can't trigger refreshes. Heal. Move on. Not you. I guess you. Take some more missed navigation. We're honestly losing some HP. We're not really keeping up with it either. Snowball. Now we're getting mental mantle again. Some missed navigation 100% of the time, every time. So let's go for our crit at the point. Now we don't need to go for the crit because we have muster pull bonuses. Go for this refresh here. Well, we went for the crit still. Well, we hit the crit still. Horrible. I'm good with not throwing the horrible. We'll just throw the terrible again. Terrible didn't hit a crit. Continue on. Echo orbs good. Echo chamber, I mean. Does echo chamber... Does that carry over per fight? Look at all these refreshes. Make as many refreshes as you want here. Because watch this. Boom! So much. Well, honestly, not a lot of damage, but a lot of refreshing. We can waste our money on the heals, which is fine by me. I guess at this point, intentional oboe might be actually cost effective to us because we're not benefiting too much from that one specific relic that's returning the damage. 7 times the damage dealt. We're not getting that much benefit from it as much as we were earlier on. But we still get some benefit from it for sure. Continue on. I guess refresh shiv. Not today. Throwing you out, starting with you is not bad. Get some bulwark going. It's got pierce. And pierce through all the enemies. We did hit that refresh, which isn't great. I mean, that crit, which isn't fantastic for us, but 96 damage. Not terrible. Go ahead and just throw you on out there and make a bunch of refreshes. We already have a must circle 10. Pretty good. All these refreshes too. Boom, 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 boom. We don't need more bulwark. Bombulet. We want Bombulet. I think just Overhammer is fine. Overhammer is a-okay. You're pointless to throw, per se. If you were to ask my, you're pointless to throw. Honestly, the refreshes aren't even worth going for, it looks like. Let's finish the fight like that. Are you worth it? I don't think you are. Crits also refresh the board is good for us. Might as well throw you out and see what happens. See what falls. We're going to take one hit at least. But this will pop off here. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Duplication potion. I think that's honestly better for us because now we don't have to worry about the crit. The crit's only good if only good for the first round. That was unfortunate. Not a good bounce. Well, you're not bad. I'm not opposed to that thing. I mean, if we get in a good position. Yeah, now we have no crits, which is exactly what we need if our orbs are strong enough. Now you're not going to hit a single refresh, are you? We actually got hit here. Contributes to damage. Move on with our lives. Final boss. Go ahead and throw you on out there. That's some damage going out. Get you in there. We shouldn't have any more crits on this map. Or losing a bunch of health. Now we're getting a bunch of refreshes. I say a bunch. We've got quite a few. Now watch this bad boy pop off here. 54. Oh, wowzers. Wowzers. Oh. There you go. Cruciball 20 is possible. It is possible with mini boss. Oh, it's reassuring to know that it is possible. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Hey, bye-bye.